In a bright, sunny place called the Whisperwind Valley, there was a wonderful apple farm, the Red Apple Orchard. The apples were magic. They were so full of power that eating just one could keep you strong and happy for a whole week. Everyone needed these special apples to get ready for the long, cold winter. For a very long time, the farm belonged to the Valley Pups, a group of smart dogs who loved and cared for the land. Their leader was Barnaby, a black and white border collie with a bright, clever mind. Barnaby had a white-tipped tail and sharp, kind eyes that saw everything. He taught his pups to be good helpers and never to waste a single apple. One cold morning, the ground started to shake with a loud thump, thump, thump. A big group of green, brown, and red dinosaurs came walking over the hill. They were fast and focused dinosaurs, except for their leader, Rex, a stout Triceratops. Rex had rough, tough skin and big, chipped horns. He looked very worried because the warm caves in his mountain home had gone cold too fast. His group, the Scaled Friends, needed the apples for their long trip to a warm, faraway valley. Rex stomped his foot. "Stop! We need this farm. It is ours now," he called out in a low, rumbling voice.
No! This farm is safe with the Valley Pups. You cannot have our apples.
"We have nothing. You have many," Rex shouted back, tossing his great head. "If you don't move, we will take them all."
"We have nothing! You have many! If you don't move, we will take them all!"
And that is how the silly, terrible fight for the apples began. The first apple fights. Barnaby's dogs, the pup planters, used tricks. They ran fast between the trees, grabbed apples, and dug small holes that made the fast dinosaurs trip over. Rex got angry. He made the big Triceratops stand shoulder to shoulder, linking their big head shields, frills, to make a dino wall across the entrance. The dogs couldn't get past it.
Splash
But
the
Barnaby
shields
watched
with
closely.
the river water!
He saw that the Triceratops' shields were very sensitive. He told the pups to use the cold river water. The dogs carried water in their mouths in small woven baskets, running to splash the freezing cold water onto the dinosaurs' frills. The sudden cold made the Triceratops sneeze and shake their big heads, and the dino wall fell apart. As the fighting went on, it got worse. Rex, mad about the water, told his smaller, quick raptors to break down the dog's storage shed. The raptors were too quick and kicked the wooden planks into the river, making the water dirty and losing all of Barnaby's lists of apples. The dogs fought back by stealing the big warm rocks the dinosaurs slept on. The dinosaurs woke up cold and grumpy. One morning, a young raptor named Pipkin tried to bite an apple and accidentally bit the trunk of the biggest, oldest apple tree, Barnaby's favorite. The sound of the bark tearing stopped everyone. The beautiful farm was a disaster. Mud pits, broken wood, and too many bruised, rotten apples everywhere. Rex sat down under the oldest oak tree, feeling sad. "We are just breaking things," he whispered. "We are winning the farm.
We are just breaking
but we will
things.
have no apples left to eat."
We are winning the farm, but we will have no apples left to eat.
Barnaby walked up quietly, looking at the damage. "You are right, Rex," he said sadly. "We know how to guard the farm, but fighting you has made us forget how to save it. We are not real enemies. We are just two groups too proud to share, and now we have nothing but mud." They both looked at the ruined ground, realizing that their fight had only destroyed their goal. Just as they stopped talking, the sky turned black. A sudden, terrible storm came. Lightning flashed and large hail hit the trees. Then, crack! A giant bolt of lightning hit the old oak tree, splitting a huge piece of trunk right off. The heavy wood fell right on top of the farm's main water pump. Water shot out everywhere. The main gate that controlled the river water got stuck.
The pump is broken. If the gate stays stuck, the trees will be too thirsty by tomorrow.
Rex looked at the fear in Barnaby's eyes, not for himself, but for the trees. Rex knew they had to work fast. "No more fighting! No more winning!" Rex roared, his voice loud over the wind. "We saved the water!" The dinosaurs rushed over. The fast raptors used their claws to quickly move the smaller, slippery bits of wood. Rex put his huge head under the heaviest part of the log to lift it. Barnaby's dogs listened to his sharp commands,
Move it out.
digging away the mud and stones that held the log down. Working together, the dinosaur's great strength and the dog's quick digging, they moved the heavy log away from the pump. Barnaby saw the last little root jamming the water gate. He gnawed through it with a snap, freeing the water just as the main pipe was about to break. The storm ended, and a new sound filled the air, the steady, gentle hiss of the healthy water pump. The next morning, the farm was clean and bright. Rex and Barnaby met by the repaired oak tree. Rex nudged a perfect red apple gently toward Barnaby. Barnaby just sat and looked at him. "We need these apples to live," Rex said softly, "but we found out that only working together can save this place." Barnaby wagged his white-tipped tail, a slow, happy thump. "The farm is big enough for both of our groups. We will draw a straight line from this old oak tree all the way to the river. One half for the scaled friends, and one half for the Valley Pups." Rex smiled, a strange, happy look on his scarred face. They spent the day drawing a clear, true line in the dirt. To promise their peace, they planted a new apple tree right on the line. Barnaby brought soft, rich dirt, and Rex gently pushed the soil down with his foot. From that day on, the red apple orchard truly thrived. The dinosaurs used their height to pick the highest, sweetest apples. The dogs kept the paths clear and chased away bugs. They even made a special, bubbly, ruby apple drink that Rex mashed with his horns and Barnaby put into bottles. Every year, they had a big party to celebrate sharing. They learned that being friends brought them the sweetest reward, and that a difficult friendship was the best harvest of all.